So you're starting affiliate marketing and you feel completely unprepared. You don't have polished content. You don't have proven results. You don't have all the answers. And you're wondering if you should wait until you're better before you start sharing. But here's why that would be a mistake. So you're learning affiliate marketing. You're following the steps, but you're not an expert yet, right? You're figuring it out as you go. So when you think about creating content, teaching what you're learning, sharing your journey, you hesitate because you see other people who are further ahead, right? They have polished content, proven results, years of experience. They know what they're doing. And you don't yet. You're at the beginning. Your content isn't polished, right? Your results aren't impressive. Your knowledge is limited. So you tell yourself you should wait. You should get better first. You should have more results before you teach anything. You should become an expert before you position yourself as someone worth listening to. But here's what you're missing while you wait to get better. There's someone who needs exactly what you have right now, not what you'll have in 6 months, not what you'll have in a year, what you have today. Your imperfect beginning, right? Your limited knowledge. And if you wait until you're polished to start sharing, you'll miss the people who need your imperfect version. So here's what you need to understand. Your imperfect beginning isn't a limitation. It's your advantage for reaching specific people. So instead of waiting to get better before sharing, share while you're getting better, right? Instead of hiding your beginning status, use it to connect with other beginners, right? The people who need you most won't find you when you're polished. They'll find you while you're figuring it out. And wanting to be prepared before you teach makes sense, right? You don't want to mislead people. You don't want to look foolish. You want to provide real value. So waiting until you know more feels responsible, right? Ethical, like you're respecting your audience. But here's what you're missing. Someone at day 1 doesn't need advice from someone at year 5, right? They need advice from someone at like month 2, like someone who just faced what they're facing, someone who remembers what day 1 feels like. Pay attention to this. Number 1, beginners trust beginners more than they trust experts, right? You're at month 2, right? You have limited results. You're figuring things out. Someone at day 1 looks at you and thinks that person is relatable. They're going through what I'm going through. They understand my struggles. If they can do this, maybe I can too. An expert with years of results looks different, unreachable, like they have advantages the beginner doesn't have, right? Your lack of polish isn't weakness, right? It's relatability. It's the bridge that lets beginners see themselves in you. Experts can't provide that. Only people who are slightly ahead, but still in the struggle, can. Number 2, your current questions are someone else's current questions. Right now, you're wondering, how do I pick a niche, right? How do I write my first post? How do I know if I'm doing this right? Those questions feel basic to you, like you should already know the answers. But someone starting today has those exact same questions. And when they find your content addressing them, they feel seen, understood, like you're speaking directly to them. The expert forgot those questions, or answers them at a level that's too advanced, right? You're answering them at the level someone needs them answered right now. Your current confusion is also someone else's current confusion. So share it. Number 3, your imperfect content documents the path they're about to walk, right? Your post about picking your first niche, about your first failed promotion, about the mistakes you made a week in or in week 3, that's not impressive content. It's real content, right? And it shows someone exactly what happens when they start, right? The actual experience. When they start their journey, they'll face the same things you documented. Your imperfect content becomes their roadmap, right? They know what to expect because you showed them the unfiltered version. So why is your imperfect start perfect for someone? Beginners trust beginners more than experts. Your current questions are someone else's current questions, and your imperfect content documents the path they're walking. So how do you share imperfectly without undermining your credibility? What's the line between helpful, honesty, and looking incompetent? There's a specific way to share your journey that builds trust instead of destroying it. A way to be honest about where you are while still providing value. I created a free guide with 7 easy steps to making your first affiliate sale. When you follow these steps, share what you're learning, not just what worked, what you're figuring out. That's what someone needs. The link is in the description. So grab it, read it, and take action. And then document what happens. The real version, right? That's the content that helps. And drop a fire emoji if you're sharing your imperfect journey instead of waiting to be perfect. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'm out.